Hey everybody, Step here for Gathering Information. Those of you who follow this channel probably already know that I went to the pre-release this past weekend, and if you're interested in that experience, you can check out the video posted earlier this week. But as part of the pre-release package, we got a token, which is pretty on its own, but on the back of it has a code for a free sealed event for MTG Arena. So we are going to play that for you today and tomorrow. We recorded in two parts, so the first part is up today. That's what you're seeing right now. And then the second part will go up tomorrow. So thanks for joining us, and enjoy. Okay, so we're here, and we're on the main page, and I think we go to the store and to redeem code. And then we plug in the code, which will only work once, so if you want to steal it, too bad, because this is several days ago, and
it's a one-time only thing.
You won't be able to.
Yep.
Hyphen.
Yay!
Code redeemed successfully. So, where does that put us? Does that just say ticket entry? We have a free ticket.
Yay!
Nice. So, are we ready?
Oh man.
So this is best of one.
This is so new to me still. This is like Christmas.
Well, I've done 3 of these at this point.
I've done 2, but not in real paper, so. Oh my gosh, here we go.
Alright.
Open. Maybe
What
we'll
do
get
we
the
get?
Demir you want it.
Ooh, Hatchery Spider. That's a card.
Wow.
Yeah.
That seems really good.
Let's see. Chamber Sentry. Enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each color of mana spent to cast it.
Interesting.
Yeah. So up to a 5/5. It's I don't know. We'll see. Drown Secrets. Whenever you cast a blue spell, target player puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. Somebody played this against me on turn 2, and I had them dead by turn 7, I think.
So mill is not a viable source of thing in sealed?
I don't think so, and this isn't... Like, if you are going mill, you probably want these, but I don't know.
Other stuff.
I don't think mill is viable. This is very good. Connive or Concoct. Gain control of target creature with power 2 or less for 4 mana. Or Surveil 3, then return a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield for 5.
I love the flexibility.
Yeah, and this is blue or black too, so you can play this in either one of those decks.
Nice.
Bounty Agent is a 2/2 with Vigilance, which has serious upside in Sealed because people will play their legends, and it's a one-shot, just kill something.
Mm-hmm.
And then Guild Mage's Forum is... We've seen this Shimmering Grotto, Unknown Shores. It's not really playable if it's just that, but adding a +1 counter to your multicolored, especially in Boros.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
Yeah.
I ran that in my sealed pool that I played by myself. I was in Boroslesnia, and I was playing.
Borlesnia, sure.
I was playing 7 in total creatures that were multicolored.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
It was great.
And I assume you had guild gates for fixing, so having a
colorless
land.
My mana was great anyway because I had creatures also to help with it. So throwing that in was just gravy.
So right now, I kind of want to be in green-white based on these rares.
Sure.
But if we're either in either blue or black, I would also not be sad to include this.
Yep.
So I guess let's see what's in the rest of the pool.
That seems good.
So we have...
Do we want to just start with the white? How do we want to do this?
Let's look at our multicolored cards.
Okay.
Because that'll show us. So this is good. This is
great. All of the guild mages are great.
Mm-hmm.
They're not as good as like the past guild mages, but they're still better than
the average bear.
The average bear, yeah. Thought Erasure is perfectly playable.
I like the art.
Notion Rain is fantastic. I know, you should be playing Demir. You would love I don't know who this is, who's in a bunch of this art, but it looks like the same person.
Just gorgeous, yeah.
She's a vampire, I guess. So Beam Splitter Mage, I'm not sure. This goes in a specific kind of deck. You want a lot of instants and sorceries.
Yep.
You want a lot of combat tricks,
yep.
and a lot of creatures. So it's like a Boros card.
Yeah.
Goblin Electromancer, again, is for a very specific deck.
Yeah.
Swarm Guild Mage. The Guild Mages, again, are all good. Golgari Locket, sure. And the Find Broker is quite fantastic.
Oh, so it's like it's kind of like a Gravedigger with a 3/4 butt.
It's a 2-for-1, basically. So let's... Rhizome Lurcher, I'm not sure about. It should be good, but I saw it be terrible at the pre-release.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Maybe I was just lucky, because it looks very strong. And then Molder Hulk. Yeah. If you can cast a 9-drop, seems pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh-Faced Recruit, Boros Locket. Boros Locket, people were down on all over the pre-release. It helped me splash red, and it's...
Draw 2 cards in red.
Draw 2 cards, yeah. So, 5/2 with Mentor.
I played against that. It was pain until you got removal for it.
Well, it's like a 2 toughness, so it'll hit your biggest thing once and then die, right? This is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can take the life back pretty easily if you just hit them. And then this is actually really good. I had it in my pre-release deck.
Yeah, that seems good.
Demir Guildgate, Izzet Guildgate, Golgari, Boros,
and 2
Selesnya.
Okay.
So, just from the from the multicolored cards, I kind of want to go Sultai, blue, black, green. But let's see.
Let's look at the actual cards. Yeah, it seems to be what's the strongest as
in
far
those.
As, yeah.
So in white, let's see. We've got that's good. These could be good depending on what else you have. This is just okay. This is just okay. This is great. This is great. This is great. So there's not much white, but what there is pretty good. Drowned... Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Pass Wall Adept is pretty good.
That does seem pretty good.
This is also very good.
Wow, there's not much in blue, is there?
No, not in just straight blue.
But
what
that
there
could
is,
be good, because if we did a green-black shell and splashed the blue...
If you're casting instant or sorcery spell, hey, you create one of those the bird illusions.
Which are so beautiful.
And this is what do you call it? Ice over. Whatever it is. Yeah, it's a removal, basically.
Yeah.
Deadweight is good. Hired Poisoners, 2 of them. So yeah, blue-black's looking pretty good. Burglar Rats were all over the place. It never bothered me. But whatever. Child's Night, playable. These we'll have to see. They're like your 2nd tier removal.
Mm-hmm.
Plague Crafter is quite good. Because you can sack your worst thing, even if it's the Plague Crafter. Bats are fine. Undercity Necrolisk. Sack another creature, put a +1 counter on this. It gains menace until end of turn.
I mean, you're trying to get stuff in your graveyard in green-black anyway, so it seems pretty good.
Yeah, Deadly Visit is premium.
So for those of us keeping
We've got
track...
2 Deadly Visits.
Keeping track of removal.
Good grief.
So far the count is 4 pieces of okay removal or exceptional removal in black and blue.
Alright. Red, these are surprisingly good in Boros, but not really what you
otherwise, yeah.
care about.
Oh, there's virtually no red.
No red. Like, Command the Storm is the best red card, I think.
So I'm expecting a lot of green then.
Well, this is good.
Yeah.
This
I actually really like
fine.
that.
Crushing Canopy is main deck and sealed, and we've got 2 of them. Generous Stray is okay. Hitchclaw Recluse is a great sideboard card. Convoke Fog. I still want to figure out where to use this.
But...
Oh, we've got the Indrik. We've got... Somebody at the pre-release called this my invitational card.
Totally. You are totally the affectionate Indrik. Okay, the pause for reflection. Let's pause to reflect for a moment.
Okay.
It may be a fog, but it is definitely the most gorgeous fog they've printed. I would get that framed for our house.
Well, you love autumn. So
I do.
Autumn
it is just so beautiful.
Over the Selesnya Combine.
Yeah. All right, let's look at the rest of it.
Sprouting Renewal.
I had that
good.
in my deck. It was pretty good.
I had one in my pool, and I just didn't run it because I had other better things.
I usually wound up using it to destroy enchantments that were stopping me from attacking things.
Yeah, I never ended up bringing it in because people were running surprisingly few of those at my pre-release.
I main decked it because it was a thing.
Okay, yeah. I can see that. It's a 2/2 for 3 with upside, basically.
Yeah.
And it's got Convoke, right?
Yeah, exactly. Vigilance? That's the new Vigilance, just so you know.
Golgari Raiders, Haste, Undergrowth, enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter for each creature card in your graveyard. Seems okay. I played against a lot of these, and they always traded down. Like, I always had like a 3/2 that I could... But whatever, it's a card.
It's a big dumb guy.
Vigor Spore Worm seems very strong. So the green and the black both look very strong, and then the blue too. So why don't we just put everything in blue, black, and green together and see what it looks like.
See what we need to cut to make it work?
Not you.
Not you. Sorry. No Melfer.
I don't think we'll need those. We might run that. We'll definitely run that. Probably run that. Probably won't run that, but whatever.
Okay, so one of the things while you're clicking that I wanted to bring up that I was very happy with about Arena, because when I cracked open my sealed and looked at it, and I was reading cards, and when I'm reading it like this, I'm like, Jumpstart? I don't even remember what that does. But once you're in the game, and you hover over your card, it swings up, and it gives you a list of anything that may be confusing and what it is and does.
Well, you can see it right there.
Right there,
They don't have the reminder text on the card, but they have the reminder text printed beside the card.
Which I think that's so
very good.
Yeah. I was very happy.
We'll just throw all these things into the mix.
The Golgari seems pretty strong. And there is a Dimir Guildgate, a Golgari Guildgate.
Throw that in there for now. Oh, and a Silent Dart. Maybe play that. What's this? Enters the battlefield with 3+1 counters on it, so it's a 3/3 for 4 with Trample. And when you cast a multi... We've got quite a few multicolored spells, so let's throw in... So we've got a lot of fixing in red, white, and green. That might be something to look at if we don't like this deck, but get out of...
You can't move it. It's so frustrating.
Alright, so this...
Yeah, we should be able to pull that out because we don't need to see the cards up top quite as prominently. We need to see the bottom part of our deck.
Okay, so this is a 60 card deck, so we need to make 20 cuts.
That's fair. All right, first of all, let's take a look at the creatures versus non-creature spells.
Well, we've got...
It'll give us a
28 creatures, 15 non-creatures.
Okay, perfect. It'll give us a place to start anyway.
So what I'm thinking, based on the early game, is maybe green should be the lighter splash.
Really? You think the blue is strong enough to do that?
I think the blue that we have, like, maybe we cut one of those, but those are...
Yeah,
are great.
They're a pain in the butt.
Those are great.
Get rid of the rat.
That's probably not that. When enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card. Yeah, we'll take out the rats. Probably take out the Child of Night.
Interesting.
And the Severed Strands. Thought Erasure. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. They discard it. You surveil one. And surveil works with that. Mm-hmm. The Guild Mage is good. What's this Guild Mage do? Creatures you control get +1 and menace.
That seems really strong if we're going to have a lot of creatures.
Crawl Harpooner is a 3/2 for 2 with reach. Period, which is great. And then you can choose up to one target creature with flying you don't control. It gets +X+O, and you can have it fight it. That's definitely something we want in the... So if we've got that, maybe we don't main deck the Crushing Canopy. Maybe we do.
You know what I'm finding really interesting?
What's that?
Is that the two guilds are working across the guilds. So the Surveil, if you don't want it, it goes in your graveyard, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
And then Golgari wants you to pitch creatures
in your
into your graveyard.
All
and
of
you
the
can use it
guilds
later.
that share a color, their mechanics work really well together in that way.
It's really interesting. Well designed.
So maybe you're right. Maybe we do want to be heavier green-black. Because that could be black-black.
Yeah. I mean, that's really
fine.
good, but...
This is fine. So maybe these aren't good enough. Thought Erasure, Spybug, Guild Mage.
I mean, is the Spybug... Are we... It to me, it's kind of... Oh, it's a counter. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a little different. I thought it was kind of like a pseudo-prowess kind of thing.
No.
And it's a 1/1 to start with?
It's a 1/1 with Flying and Menace, so it can't just be,
So it gives you some time to get some bums on it, yeah.
And pay 3 to Surveil, too. Seems great.
Yeah, okay. That seems good.
Do we need the Urban Utopia? Maybe? Alright, let's look at the top end. Probably running the Indrik.
Yes.
What about the Vigor Spore Worm? When it enters the battlefield, target creature gains Vigilance and +X until end of turn, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard, and this thing can't be blocked by more than one creature.
I think that bottom sentence is, to me, the most exciting part of it. The other thing is just a kind of added bonus, but I think
Hatchery
it's good.
Spider is phenomenal. I don't know if we need a Molder Hulk.
Maybe not the Molder Hulk.
Costs 1 less for each creature card in your graveyard. When it enters the battlefield, return target land from your graveyard to the battlefield. So that's not likely to happen. But it could come down for... Like, how many creature cards are going to be in our graveyard by turn
Well, we're
6?
probably going to trade out our 2 Death Touch guys.
Yeah. So that's probably actually really good.
That can
Cut the
probably go.
bats.
I think that is probably okay.
This could be a 4/4 for 4 with haste, maybe.
So what I'm thinking is, if we're going to really interact with that mechanic, then we're going to be looking at trading off early without hesitation, just to be able to get stuff in the graveyard and then get our bigger stuff out quicker. Is that kind of how you see it working?
That's how I see it working, yeah. I don't think we need this since we've got so much better removal.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's dead weight, 2 poisoners, plus whatever is in here, I don't know.
There's the 1
2
blue and the 2
deadly visits.
deadly visits, yeah.
Plague Crafter. Maybe we don't need 2 Notion Rains.
Yeah, I don't think
Surveil 2, draw 2 cards.
I like it, but maybe just the 1. I don't know. How many
cuts do we need to make?
8.
8 more? 8 more cuts? 8 more cuts.
Do we need the locket? I know it's card draw. It's just a question. Do we need the Golgari locket?
Probably not. If we're surveilling a bunch and drawing a bunch anyway, we don't need the locket. We've got 3, 4 blue sources, 6, 7, 8 black sources, and 6 green sources. Probably need another green source. So maybe we do want to shave some blue out of here. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, that's a lot of multicolored spells. I feel like this
has value. Yeah. It's a 3/3 for 4 with trample, if nothing
Yeah.
else. So I think it's okay. Maybe the crushing canopy, since we have such good removal.
we're running 2 of them. We probably don't need to. Probably don't need this. Four cuts. The Urban Utopia is probably fine. Does it draw you a card? It
does, yeah. I'm not usually such a huge fan of those kinds of cards, but I really liked it in my deck.
These are some tough picks. Like, this is going to get us hit basically every time. This is going to be probably cost 5, 6, 7 mana.
But honestly, what is it? 7 mana for a 6/6.
Yeah, so we could cut that. Because this is a 4/4 that fights for 6.
That's a 6/4. And then we have a 5/7.
This returns our best thing from our graveyard, or steals their only creature.
So what are we looking at? 3 now?
Yes. We don't need that. We've got 2 Notion Rains. I like having a bunch of card draw.
Mm-hmm. But we also have that.
2 Notion Rains. Cut one of the Notion Rains.
Okay.
And if we're only running this and this with Surveil,
Then maybe we
then
get rid of
maybe
the bug.
cut the bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's 40.
This is
All right.
exciting.
Good hustle, team. And now, looking at it, like, this is okay if it doesn't come down till turn 5.
Yep.
And this is okay whenever we can cast it. So we really don't need blue until turn 4 or later.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got the Urban Utopia, so this is probably fine, mana-wise. Is there anything in here that a Golgari Locket would be better than?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think this looks pretty sweet. Let's play it. Alright. So, Sultai. I played against a lot of Sultai at the pre-release.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Did it make you salty?
No, mostly I crushed them, but that was because my Borlesnia deck was very good.
That's always sweet.
I lost to Boros. Straight Boros. And I lost to straight Golgari. He wasn't splashing a darn thing.
There is a little bit of an advantage to not having to worry about getting all your colors and such.
I, honestly, those pools were exceptional.
Yeah.
I think the power level from splashing outweighs the risk of splashing. Oh, this is awkward. I don't think we can keep this one.
I don't think so either.
This is much better.
Mm-hmm.
Top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Let's just declare our colors right out in front.
Hey, look. Uh-oh. Narcomoeba.
Narcomoeba.
Oh, no. Look at this, though. We're curving out.
Yeah, so we'll just sack our hired poisoner.
Get rid of their narcomoeba.
Notion Rain. First blood! Woo! I love the Demir symbol over the library when they're surveilling.
I never saw that before.
Yeah.
That was super pretty.
Alright, so this would be a 3/3 for 4. Do we want to cast it? Probably.
I think it's fine.
No sense in not having it on the battlefield and getting some damage, right?
So what's that dead weight? Because I don't think I noticed that when we...
-2/-2. So it's a...
It turns that into a 1.
Oh, my. Can't be blocked whenever it deals combat damage to a player. Exile target creature that player controls and put a hit counter on that card. That player loses the game if they own 3 or more exiled cards with a hit counter on them. Errata's owner shuffles errata into their library. So they get to hit us once, kill one of our things, and then it shuffles in. If they draw it twice more and hit us twice more with it, then
we just lose?
We lose.
So what is that? Deadly Visit. Is that removal?
It is. It's 5 mana and we need another black source.
So if we draw, you're going to dead weight it?
Yeah, I'm going to dead weight it because that way we get to swing.
Yeah. Good call.
Because, like, they're going to hit us, and we're going to lose one of our creatures. But now they're at 9?
Yeah, and first of all, we're only taking 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's awkward because that was a 2 for 1, and not in the direction I like.
No.
Land would be good. That's...
Good enough for me.
Alright, well...
Swing in for 3. Hope they don't have something to do with our creature. They do. Capture
Capture thingy.
Oh, wow.
Capture thingy.
Capture thingy. What is that pretty thing?
Well...
It's going bye-bye.
It's annoying is what it is.
Bye. Bye.
They get to surveil, and we get to surveil. Alright, so... I'll take the Notion Rain. I think we don't need the...
Fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Notion Rain will be handy if they have that...
I forgot that these had surveil, too. We should put put the bug back in.
Are we having problems with...
I thought
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Ooh. Death Touch, and whenever this deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Well, we can Indrik that.
This is going to kill our Indrik?
No, because it doesn't have Death Touch.
Oh.
Only when they surveil does it have Death Touch.
Sweet.
Yep.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. And how can they look at that face on the... Let's talk about him. He's so cute. You know who he looks like? Littlefoot.
Sure.
Remember for time.
Sure.
What is it they're getting?
I don't know. Gonna find out.
The 5/4.
Alright.
That's annoying. Yeah.
Well, we can do this. I don't think we want either of those.
Nope. I like that.
Huh.
If we drop a land, we can play that.
What do we want?
Is it a creature?
Permanent.
So
deadweight.
Yeah.
Hired poisoner.
Maybe deadweight?
Deadweight that.
We have to play land first, though.
Yeah.
Seems like a good idea.
Or we could swing into this and then get the Indrik back.
Oh, that's even better. If they trade. I mean, they should trade because...
Because they want to surveil, right? So...
Yeah. And they also don't want to take 4 in the face. So yeah, that was good. I like that.
And we'll get back our Indrik, thank you. Womp womp. Synergies.
So good.
Okay. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on this thing. Otherwise, sacrifice it. You can discard a creature card to put a +1/+1 counter on it. Gross. Okay, so they have 1, 2, 3 creatures in their graveyard.
Yes.
2 or... power 2 or less. Well, we can fight it. So, I think we want to do that.
I think we want to do that. Sorry, Indrik. Takes him down to 6, though.
Yep.
Play something 2 or less. Play something 2 or less. Power 2.
I mean, we can always 5 mana, surveil 3, and then get the Indrik back again.
Oh, I love that. So
And it goes
good.
right onto the battlefield.
Oh, that's gross.
Whew. Alright. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we want to do.
Okay.
Surveil 3. Do we want that? I think we want this
Yeah.
next turn. So we want that on top.
Yeah.
Do we want to draw this eventually?
Okay.
Probably not. That's probably fine. Okay,
Yeah.
so draw this, draw this. Now we get to return the Indrik. It's going to fight this thing. Now we're going to go to combat, hit them in the face, and then drop our Guildmage.
I like it.
This has been an interesting game.
Mm-hmm.
We've been a step ahead the whole time. It feels nice.
And we can take that out with our capture sphere. Take anything out. The capture
Could.
sphere. If we do, they're just dead. Oh. Sure. If we do, they're just dead anyway. So why don't we just get Xaxes? So capture sphere, the 3/1, and then swing for 5. Unless they have a trick. Nope.
All right. That went fairly well.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we do want the bug.
Yeah, but what are we taking out for the bug? That maybe that artifact creature that we were like, eh.
Yeah, we were not sure about it to begin with. Like, if we had gotten it earlier, we
Yeah.
do have a lot of multicolored cards.
Yeah.
But we have a lot more surveil than I thought we did, so I think a flyer is just going to
Yep.
be...
A menacing flyer?
Flennis?
Sorry. Go back one. It's right there.
There it is.
Sorry, I didn't mean to poke you in the face.
Poke me in the eye!
Did you take out the other thing?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't see you do it.
40
so.
cards?
Alright, cool. I just didn't want us to be running the Devil's
41?
41.
Dirty 41.
Yep.
Filthy casuals. There was a guy running a 42 card deck at the pre-release, and he was in 4 colors.
How'd you do?
Not well. He had 2 chromatic spheres, so there was a thing, but I don't think he had trouble with his mana, but running a 42 card deck. I don't know.
No.
Oh, man.
That's terrible.
Yeah, no. Got a 2-drop.
And 1 drop that we
We
can't
don't have a
cast.
black source.
Never mind. Sorry. Poop.
Yeah, kind of need a black source, but we've got the most of the hay. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Da-da-da. Make me sad about moving that poisoner to the bottom, but...
I think we have shuffle effect somewhere in the deck, so...
yeah, we're just going to run that out. Start bashing. Bash for 3. I guess we could have dropped the island bug.
Yeah, totally.
But we're going to do that next turn anyway.
Sure.
How did I know he wasn't going to block that?
Because he wants to be able to do something with it.
Nothing we have has died yet.
He says as if it's a bad thing, but yeah, I know. It's kind of awkward. So do we just swing?
I think we do. Because you can block, and then we'll trade,
But that'll
and then we'll get it back to our
get
hand.
value, yeah.
Or
smash.
Oh, we can't even cast this. I forgot it was double
No,
green.
but is there a reason not to cast?
Not to drop
we can't.
this?
Never mind, there's a good reason.
Yeah,
Oh, we just pass, I guess.
it's a little awkward.
A little bit awkward, but
So
considering
we should be holding back to make trades and
we get things in the...
get things in the graveyard, I guess.
Oh, he's cute.
Sure.
Big stabby boar.
Ow.
Ow, ow.
Lifelink! Oh, I forgot about that.
Who has lifelink?
Both of these.
Boo earns. Earns.
Opponent is going wide.
I think we don't swing back. I think we... Do we just kill and surveil? Getting counters on our bug?
Yeah, what do we want to kill?
The 3/3?
Do we?
Probably, because it's a 3/3.
But this will trade with it. This will have first strike when he attacks.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I just would rather take 2 than take 3. Yes, yes.
Alright, we need this. I think we're nowhere near casting this.
3, 4, 5, 6. If we take the land, we can cast that. So take the land first and that second.
Alright, fair enough.
We have 5 land on the field currently.
And I'll just
Pass
hold
it,
back.
pass. Excuse me, I'm about to have a sneezing fit.
Oh no. Not a sneezing fit. Show me your trick. All right. This is terrible. I guess I'm gonna cast that as a 1-mana 4/4. Ugh. Maybe that's what we should take out. I didn't realize how bad it was. All right. Drop the Indrik. Have it fight. And now I think we may have stabilized, question mark? I think we want the bug. I think we want to play the bug. All right. Oh, don't just concede. You're at 19. Play some things. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but you can totally bug the gargoyles. Sack another creature, put a +1/+1 counter on this guy. It gains menace until end of turn. That sounds like a thing that we want to cast. What you got, my dude?
You know what I got? No more sneezies.
That's great.
Well, we'll see.
I think we've stabilized, question mark.
Oh. Alright then.
I'm holding off on this until we have a couple more things in our yard, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, are we mainboarding this? We should probably take this out.
That's fair.
Also, it turned out that this was quite bad, so maybe there's something better.
Okay. We'll have a look.
Yeah.
Sure. I guess swing with all and drop the recluse?
Yeah.
And the next turn, if we don't have more in the bin, just drop the worm for its 6/4 goodness.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Yikes. Ow, my face.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sack the Dimir Spybug
Okay.
to give this a +1 counter and menace. And then I'm going to drop this so that it can give something +3. Let's say that. I'm going to swing with all.
And he's pretty much dead?
Yep.
Well played, my dear.
We were a bit behind there for a while, but we recovered.
Nice.
All right. So, making a couple of swaps. Yay. Let's see. I don't know, maybe having... This has reach. We've got one flyer. We've got plenty of removal. So yeah, I think I'll put that in the sideboard. And maybe bring... I don't think Generous Stray's what we want. What do you think of Molder Hulk?
It's a 6/6. If we can cast it cheaper, then...
And then I think I will, so this would be a 3/3 most likely. Yeah, I think I'll put this back in over the Golgari Raiders.
Sounds good.
See if that works any better.
Fun little deck.
Mm-hmm. We're a little slim on 3-drop creatures, but we've got the spells, and we've got good 2-drops, and Corgi Kid.
Corgis are cute.
Ooh, it's the first keepable hand we've had all day.
And we drew the blue sword.
When it rains, it pours. So I think I'm dropping this first.
Okay.
Yup. Put it on the swamp.
Alright, now we can just draw gas.
Mm-hmm.
Got our lands.
Well, drop it. So which guild mage do we prefer? Probably the one that lets us surveil if we have nothing else to do next turn.
Fair.
Yeah. Sure? Again, I really think that's a mistake as far as play goes. Puts your opponent onto the fact that you might have counter spells in your deck. Yeah. Boy, that's
Enough.
quite enough of that.
Well,
Also, I think this is every single blue source in our deck.
it is every single blue source. So, drop that. Next turn we can 2...
4, 5, not even.
Is that the one that's cheaper if you have things in your graveyard?
No, it's the one that... Aha!
Hey! Something we can play.
Alright, so I'll do that. Then what do we want to sack? Probably this, because this gives us more upside.
Sure. Drop a land. Swing for 2. Next turn we get a worm.
First blood!
You get to drop Percival J. Worm. Oh.
Vigo Worm. Alright, we do have 2 green sources, yes, so... Enters the battlefield, target creature gets vigilance and +2, so yeah, we can do that. That creature. Sure. Makes our hatchery spider better. 2, 4, 6, 7. So look at the top 3. Not good enough.
Regardless, it's going to be a big, huge reach creature.
Yep.
Against their 3/4. So,
It'd be a 5/5.
Yeah, I still think we put down the hatchery spider first.
Yeah?
Because then we can block his 3/4 and he's not going to be swinging. We're not going to be taken.
Alright, fair enough. Whiff.
That is a big, big spider. I don't think I'd want to meet him. That's rude. Man, oh man. Alright, alright. Fine, we'll play this then. Are you gonna just... I'm gonna hate playing against Demir in this,
Oh, come on. It's only one counterspell. There's counterspells in every set.
No, but there's a lot. It's very controlly.
Well, that's what Demir does.
I know.
Draw a card, and each opponent discards a card.
Sure.
Sure. Have our island.
Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Yep.
Ha.
Plink. Hey, it's a thing. We can get back something. I don't know what
I wish we could get back the hatchery spider.
Me too. How about we get back something that yeah.
The Verm?
Let's get back the Verm.
Alright, we'll get back the Verm.
Swing for 2?
Yeah.
Why not? Can't block his 3/4 with that 2/2 anyway. Oh. Sure.
I'm actually fine with that.
Because it's not smashing her face for 3. It's very flavorful. They feel like secret spies.
Mm-hmm. Nerds.
Don't want that, that's for sure.
That's fine.
Do we have enough to drop this? Oh, that's not what I thought it was. What is Channeler's Insight?
It's the draw 2 cards with Jumpstart.
Oh.
So we can draw 2 cards and then draw 2 cards again by discarding a land.
Which seems fine.
Mm-hmm.
We can sack that creature.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what we want to do here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have...
Maybe do the draw first?
No, I think I'm going to do the draw on his turn when he replays this, so that we have more options.
Sure.
Yes. That. Submit.
Cool.
Combat.
And that is at instant speed, yes?
Swing. Yes.
Good, 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 good.
End of turn.
That is just the worst card. Whoa. Yikes. Alright then. So what does our girl do?
Alright. So we can steal their Child of Night. And swing everything at Ral, I think, is the best option. Although we could surveil 3 and then return any creature from our graveyard to the battlefield.
Like our hatchery spider?
Like our hatchery spider.
Yeah.
Maybe that's better.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so don't need that. Probably don't want that. That we want. Get hatchery spider. Oh, it's when you cast it. Right.
It's still a 5/7. I mean, if we swing with the 3/4 and the 1/1 at Rao, he either... Yeah. I mean, we're going to bump and trade, or he'll let him take 1 damage.
It's going to double block there. And we'll just take out the Child of Night.
Sure. Keeps the land in hand just in case we have to do the thing. Or so we can do the thing.
Yeah. Interesting game.
Very grindy. I love that card. Mostly for the name. It's fantastic.
It's gonna kill our spider.
Don't kill it! You already got rid of it once, you big meanie. Gah, Ral, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Wasn't that just a card-drawn machine? Hey, we can get rid of his 3/4.
Sort of. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is draw 2 cards.
Seems good.
Ooh, we can actually really get rid of his 3/4. Next turn. Dang it! 2, 4, 5. Oh.
We can capture sphere something, can't we? Why... How is that going to be... different than fighting it?
I think I'm going to attack at Ral. If he blocks, then we just capture sphere this. It's not going to block, so I think we just... Yeah, we'll capture sphere this.
And then we can hug the 1/3 later.
Yeah.
It's just because he's so big and he doesn't know he's being too pushy.
He plays rough. Oh, or we could fight that, sure.
That seems better.
Val goes up. Except he's going to make us discard our Indrik.
No!
Yep.
That card gets my vote for most annoying card in the set. It's terrible. Terra bad. Or not. Quick, cast the things before he can change his mind.
Okay. Counterspell? No?
I'm getting
I'm confused.
Me too, but that's okay. They got quite a pool.
Yep.
Yikes.
Why did...
What?
Oh, he's just going to make us discard it. Alright. Fair enough. I should be swinging at your face. What am I doing?
I don't know. I know.
I'm just annoyed.
Yeah, this is incredibly frustrating. I just want this game to be over. So you can't do anything to get rid of that stupid thing and stop the cycle.
Oh, you can disenchant it. Sure.
Sure, but that's it.
Kill one thing, die, yeah. Okay. Well, 2 and 1 ain't bad. Shall we carry on?
Mm-hmm. Although I may have to abandon you in a moment because I feel it.
The need for tea?
No.
Oh, the sneezes are coming back.
The sneezes are coming back. I don't understand.
Well, you could always turn the oven on.
How? How does that help?
It makes dinner faster.
Will that stop my sneezes?
No, but it'll stop my hungries.
You're adorable.
Thank you.
Fair. When I have my sneezing fit, I'll turn the oven on for you. How's that? Gosh, I really, if I haven't mentioned it 8 times already, really love that play space.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's very nice. I love how interactive it is. You've got...
Mm-hmm. That's very much a Hearthstone thing, but I don't even care.
But it's leaving the entire play space.
Yeah, they found a really good way to...
Yeah. Like, I can make the Izzet Tower go all electric. I can play with the gargoyles. I can bother the crows.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean... I guess I do that. Use our 3-drop to kill their 2-drop. Seems not great. Oh, I don't have anything else to play. That's...
Yeah, we can drop a... Yeah. That dude that we just sacked to kill reminds me... It's very much like that other black creature from... I want to say...
Yeah, it used to be a 3-1. Now it's a 3-2. Fleshbag Marauder?
Yes, that's it. I used to love that guy.
A Guild Mage. Well...
Bye!
Guild Mage is getting a deadly visit.
Oh no.
Alright, do we want this island? I don't think we do. Do we want this?
We have all our lands,
I think we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 6-drop. Maybe we do want the island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want the urban utopia?
I don't
Probably.
think so.
Probably not. Hey, we can swing for one! Woohoo! First blood! Yay!
So, this now costs 8 mana. Huh.
That's a 4/4. Hey, we can drop the earned.
Yeah, but then they trade.
I know. Or you can just sphere it.
I think I'll just sphere it.
Don't fear it. Sphere it.
I should probably have just swung into it and see if he'd be willing to trade, but...
He wouldn't be. He'd swing back for 4.
Like, we do want to get this in the graveyard to make the Molder Hulk cheaper.
Sure.
But
So,
3,
he's in 4 color.
5, 6, 7. So if we had gotten rid of this,
He wouldn't. There's no way he would have blocked this 4/4 on our 1/1.
I guess we'll just cast it for no value.
It's just a big old 4/4.
Just a 4/4. I love the cats that are all around it.
Bye, guy.
Alright.
Thank you. That helps us get our other guy up faster.
Ooh. I think we want to drop that first.
Yeah. I hope we can keep plinking him.
Oh no, this...
What?
This is the thing that when you
Surveil.
surveil, not when you do this thing. That's fine. Perfectly acceptable.
Yeah.
Crunch. What do you think of that? The big old 6/6
He's very cute.
for 7.
It's pretty good.
I guess.
Pretty good.
No!
Looks really good
My
under our
luminous
bonds.
My bonds, they're so luminous.
Hey, look. Like he wasn't not going to... Let's try that again. Like he wasn't... Like he was going to swing to begin with.
Draw some curds.
But now we can sack him to make our other dude bigger, so...
It's true. I think we want to draw some more curds.
I think you need to go to therapy.
Alright, we don't want the... Do we? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we don't want that. We do want a hatchery spider. We don't want the land. Besides, we can play
Too
this
bad.
land.
We're getting the land, and you're gonna like it.
Right? We did drop the... Yeah, okay.
We did.
And that's fine. This is what? 2 creatures? Not good enough. We'll keep it back for now. Drop that. Drop that.
Do we have enough? If we drop the land, can we not sack a creature? Oh, we can do it without. We can sack our 6/6 that is bound to make him a 4/4.
Yeah. It also gives a menace, so I feel like...
But is it menace forever or just for the turn?
Just for the turn.
So you want to do it?
I think we want to do it just to get our hatchery spider a little bigger.
Sure.
Or our, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Do you want to play the land or no?
I don't think so, because we can pitch it to draw 2 cards.
Oh,
next
fair
turn.
enough. Fair enough.
If we draw something we like.
It's also good.
Ding dong. There's a bell somewhere. One of these churches down here.
Interesting. I can't hear it.
Whoa.
What?
I just clicked here and there's a thing down here.
What is it?
It's like a golem or a giant or something.
Is he talking to you in your head?
No, but it's huge.
Nice.
It's like standing on a tower top. So I think all of the guilds are represented here somewhere. Or maybe just the current guilds. Is it Celestia? Maybe?
What's our opponent doing?
I don't know. Our opponent is either thinking or timing out. It looks like they were thinking. Okay, so from your graveyard to your hand. How about our Plague Crafter? Because then we can play the Plague Crafter, make them sack a creature. Oh no, they just sack that. Is it sack?
No, we get to, don't we?
Each player sacrifices a creature.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, so we don't care about that.
Besides, we want it there, don't we, to, for that? So shouldn't we be doing that first?
trying to decide if maybe we want to sacrifice one of our poisoners. Swing for 5. If they double block and take this out, it'll be fine for us. If they take 5, that's also fine. 4. Look at the top 4. Hit 4. Or do we want to draw 2 cards?
No, I think it sounds fine.
Alright, alright. I want bigger.
I
Bigger,
know, but
more.
no.
Whiff. See? Told you.
What's it supposed to be getting?
A creature with that CMC from among those cards.
Oh.
Put onto the battlefield.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
But we have a 5/7 now. And a 5/5. Bearing down his face.
It's true. Glaive of the Guild Pact. +1 for each gate you control. Vigilance and Menace. So 1, 2.
So he's going to have a 6/6 with Vigilance and Menace. And so we double block whatever he's doing with our Poisoner and our Spider.
He's got 1 card in hand.
Oh, game's flying.
Flying and Menace.
So we can't block it.
Dag.
Dag you. Alright.
Alright, I think it's time.
Sure.
That was really helpful. So what do we want to get back with this? Probably the bug, because it's a flyer? Maybe we just want to have a 6/6. Probably just want to have a 6/6.
Sure.
Which means I think we're going to swing with
Everything?
everything. No, we'll leave back this because it still blocks the Endrick.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ooh, taking some risks there, opponent. That. 6/6 for 6. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Can't kill us unless they have some fancy trick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're dead. So we need to block and kill him. With the Poisoner? Does it have Menace? No.
No.
Oh, they all have lifelink. Is that the one that he gets the extra turn?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, I was really concerned there that we were just toasty Fritos. So I think we do not swing with the Spider this
I think
turn.
we swing with everything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because he has to make blocks. So unless he can give this +6, let's see. +2, so it'll be 4. So if he can give this +4 somehow, then we lose.
Or he top decks another one, because they have haste, but...
Yeah, but it's only...
Hey, look, we get to grab a land.
Yep.
And have another one.
He's back at 1.
Yeah.
That's funny. Alright. Equip. Yep. Can you hit me for an extra 4? Well, can you? Do you feel lucky? Question mark? The sounds are barely registering on the...
It's because I turned down the sound, because when I played, I couldn't hear myself talking, because you had it turned up so loud. Is he just letting us go to turn so that...
No, he's trying to think. Okay, so he gets one of our things, swings for 4, and then concedes. Just gonna do this for good measure.
Good call.
Alright. Whew, that was a game. Man, that deafening clarion.
Yeah, it's
I
brutal.
had that in my... that's how I won my final game of the...
Tournament?
Of the pre-release period. Was I went back from 7 to 35.
Yikes.
Tells you what kind of board we were running. So, you know what? I think this video is going to be in 2 parts because we've got at least 2 more games left, you know. So we're going to pause it here and then come back for the rest of it whenever it gets posted. Probably both at once. We'll find out.
And that's it for today. Make sure you come back tomorrow to see the exciting conclusion. Also, if you're looking for other interesting stuff, we do stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at around 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And there's plenty of other content on this channel, as well as our podcasts. Link to everything are in the description down below. And thanks for watching.